Hey y'all, I wanted to give a quick hello.
This little white dot that you see is because I had something on my headliner and I hate the way that it looks, so I covered it up.
Two things. So, I met another car dweller and it actually went amazing. It went perfect. We went to one of my favorite places to eat. I'm not really a foodie, but I'm trying to actually learn some fruit places, especially since me and baby girl, we are leaving Georgia. We're getting out of Georgia in just a few months. Like literally 2 to 3 months. We're leaving Georgia. So, ooh, you're falling. Sorry, y'all. So yeah, I met her or whatever, and things went well. It went better than I even expected for it to go. And then there's another young lady who does car dwelling, and she just came up to Georgia. And it's funny because she came up to Georgia and I'm actually moving to where she came up from, so that's funny. And then there was another young lady who commented me, why would this man come park right next to me? I really hate that. I hate when I'm recording and someone pulls up right next to me, or even when I'm in a parking lot by myself, period, and they pull right up next to me. Like, I'm purposely parked right here. Like, they about to get the car, so I'm gonna show y'all where I purposely parked. See how your mood just changed because humans. But anyways, what was I saying? There was another young lady who left me a comment, and she said that she was about to start car dwelling in her car, whatever. And I'm like, look at this little community that we could literally have. And you know, I really like that. So if you know anybody who car dwells in their car, they can email me if they want to be in this. I mean, it's really not, I wouldn't really call it a support group, more like just a community, like a community of car dwellers. We all are females right now, so I'm not saying that males can't join, but it just so happened that we're all females and we're all black females. But it would be for anyone to join if they're in the area. So he didn't get out the car, so I can't even show y'all. So maybe he's trying to do the same thing that I was doing. Maybe he's just trying to chill too, and that's why he parked over here away from everybody else as well. But the other thing I wanted to tell y'all, so what made me decide to go ahead and share this part is because today my daughter is sick. Like, she has a runny nose, she has she's a little hot, but she's not running a fever, and she's coughing just a little bit, but she is in the best of spirits. Like, she's in such a happy spirit. I'm gonna show her because again, her nose is running. Hey baby, wipe your face. Wipe your face, baby. Wipe your face. But yeah, her nose is running. But she's in the best of spirits, and it kind of just remind me of like the last 2 weeks that's been kind of going on with me. The first couple of days I wasn't really in the best of spirits, but like I knocked it out. And even though I was like waking up and still not feeling like my best self, I still was just, you know, making every day count. Like, I was just forcing myself to kind of be joyful, things like that. So I just have to say I'm really proud of myself, because I felt like what happened last year when I was dealing with depression, I felt like it was trying to creep its way in, y'all. But I'm gonna tell y'all what I did. Like, and then people always say, just keep praying, keep trusting in God. I never stopped praying, I never stopped trusting in God. So just because somebody deals with depression or anxiety, don't think that their belief in God that it means that their belief in God is not there or something like that, because that's not what that means. A lot of times us as believers, like, at the end of the day, I know that it's His will, right? So sometimes that can make you feel a little bit I don't know, it can make you just feel just down in a dump sometimes. Like, it'll kind of have you feeling like no matter what you do, the world is still the world. Like, the world is trashy, y'all, but the world is trashy, but you just gotta push forward. But what I did was, I literally, when my mom and her husband was at home, I was in the room and I was screaming and yelling, and I was like, I don't want to be depressed. I don't want to be depressed. I was punching the air. I was like punching the air, like kind of just going crazy, kind of just like releasing a whole bunch of like emotions and feelings out. And I was just like, just screaming it in the atmosphere. I don't want to be depressed. I don't want to be depressed. I was cursing too. I don't want to effing be depressed. This issue is stupid. I don't want it. I don't want it. I hate it. I hate it. I don't like it. I was doing it for such a long time. Like, I closed the door. My baby was outside, and I heard her like banging, like not banging on the door, because she doesn't really bang on the door, but she was pushing the door, and she was like, mama, mama. And I was like, I'm okay. Like, then I just started saying, I'm okay, over and over. Just saying, I'm okay. And literally, like, after that, like, something just snapped in me, and I was, like I said, I was okay. Like, I literally felt okay. I felt like weight was lifted off my shoulders. I don't know. It was like, it felt awesome. It felt amazing. And I've always seen like those type of videos, or like on movies, where it be they'll go to therapy or something like that, and be like, just yell it out, or they'll break a plate, or like they'll write their emotions down, or a letter to send to somebody but never send it. It's like stuff like that, and like burn the letter. Sometimes you have, because, okay, what we would as believers have to also understand is that at the end of the day, we're a soul in a vessel. Like, we're human right now. This is just one of our forms. So we still deal with humanly emotions. We still deal with hormones. We still deal with health issues. Like, we still deal with stuff. So it's okay for you to find other avenues for you to be happy, for you to not even feel happy, like just feel more motivated, more passionate, and things like that, because it's a lot of things happening, and sometimes it can put a lot of stress on you and things like that. So don't be afraid to find other avenues. Like, it's okay. Like, a lot of people do like plants and stuff like that. They do journaling and all that type of stuff. And I think for me, the biggest thing that helps me usually is getting into healthier habits, like not drinking so much soda. Pretty much that's it. Because I don't really eat junk food. I don't overeat, but sometimes when I do get a little sad, I drink sodas, and that doesn't help it. So you have to look at every single aspect before you just, just allow the depression to take over. Don't get me wrong. I'm not talking to people who are chemically imbalanced, and you have, I am talking to you, but I don't want to be insensitive to your situations, because I understand that is something totally different from people like me who may deal. I've only dealt with it once, and that was last year, and it's been a whole year that I haven't dealt with it, and it started to creep back around. So I don't know what this is going to turn into, or if this is going to be something that I often deal with. I don't know, but I know for me, having it come around a second time, even though it didn't come as intensely, because I was like, F this is for the birds, I'm not doing it. I want to work on prevention methods rather than when I'm in it, how can I get out of it, if that makes sense. I want to only work on preventing it. Like, I don't want it to happen. Like, I don't want it. Like, so, yeah. That's just my little spiel, what's going on. I did quit my job, y'all. I don't work there. I wasn't making enough money. I was like, I might as well continue doing DoorDash, Walmart Spark, braid and hair, because working for somebody else, I was working way more hours and making way less money. I'm like, how is you paying me less than DoorDash? How does that work? And then people was robbing the stove. Like, it was too much, y'all. It was too much. And I'm just glad that I have my health and my mental for me to be able to not do that. And I am moving towards working on my business. I hope to be launching more than one of my business on October 1st. So I have a challenge for us to do next month, September 1st. So I'll upload a video in the next couple of days about the challenge that we're gonna do. Hopefully you all do it with me. It's just gonna be like a challenge that's gonna help us break bad habits and just get focused on just better habits, because A lot of times it's just the habits that we do. We have to really be accountable. And I think, or I know, setting up good habits is like the first thing to change in your life if you want your life to change for the better. You got to have good habits. So I hope y'all had a good weekend, or whenever you're watching this, I hope you're having a good day, good week, and I'm going to see you all in the next video.